este árbol, así ha quedado este arbolito bonito, más o menos como de 20 pies de altura, y mañana van a abrir este centro comunitario aquí en Caño Country. Pero mañana van a abrir se va a inaugurar este bonito lugar que han hecho aquí. Antes esto era un local, y todo esto ya lo convirtieron en un bonito paisaje. Y supuestamente que hoy van a abrir este parque. Van a abrir este parque aquí en Santa Clarita por la Sierra Highway. Está bien bonito. Todo esto bien bonito, todo. Sí, buenos días. El día de hoy van a abrir este bonito lugar. Van a abrir este bonito lugar que hicieron la ciudad de Santa Clarita. Hicieron este juego. Hoy se va a inaugurar este lugar, pero aquí están los primeros. Aquí son los primeros que están estrenando el día de hoy. El día de hoy van a estrenar estos muchachos. Gracias a la ciudad de Santa Clarita. Gracias a la ciudad de Santa Clarita que hizo esto para los niños. Entonces estos niños ya están
aquí. Este va a estar bien funny. Este es fuerte. Este está bien grande.
Aquí pusieron bastante mesas y sillas bien cómodas. No es un puro metal porque aguanten el clima. Todo esto esta fotografía así estaba cuando estaba antes el building. Así estaba cuando estaba antes, y ahora esto es lo que es ahorita. Todo lo que hicieron aquí en el terreno. Vamos llegando. Es donde va a ser la inauguración de esto. Solo de la televisión. El canal de televisión, ¿eh? Este va a ser un día histórico para aquí en Calle Puente.
Have we waited a long time for this or what? You know, every event has a story, and then there's a story behind the story. And I could be here with my fellow council members and the city staff and all of you who have worked so hard to make this happen. I could be here probably for 30 days and 30 nights telling the story and then the story behind the story of how this thing got done. And I want to tell you, it wasn't easy. It was not easy. And people worked diligently and they worked very hard just to get the concept done. And then once you had the concept done, you had to get the implementation done. Again, not easy, but it took an entire community, a grassroots movement. It took you guys wanting this. It took these guys helping to make it happen.
Bravo. Bravo.
And then it took this guy and his staff to actually do the implementation, so awesome. Okay, now I gotta read my notes. Thank you all for being here. I'm Mayor Bill Miranda, and it's my honor to welcome you today to this momentous ribbon cutting. I'd like to take a few moments to recognize some of today's attendees. I'll start with the City Council, if you don't mind. Mayor Pro Tem Lorene West. Councilwoman Marcia Mcmahon. Council Member Cameron Smythe. I don't see him, he might be here. Council Member Jason Gibbs. We're blessed in our community to have some really outstanding representatives that help us get things done, including helping us get this community center done. And I'm going to start with our illustrious Congressman Mike Garcia. And I don't see him, but I would be totally remiss if I didn't mention our illustrious Senator, Scott Wilk. And our illustrious Assemblywoman, Suzette Valladares. Representing Supervisor Catherine Barger, who has always supported our community, Natalie Vartanian. Representing the College of the Canyons, Board President Adele Alonzo. Vice President Joan McGregor. Board Member Michelle Jenkins. And one of the truly great people in our community who has served us for many, many, many years and has taken the college from a small little community college to one of the best colleges in the state of California, Diane Van Vogt. From the Hart District Board, Board President, Dr. Sharice Moore. And I saw him walking around. I don't see him right now. There he is, Joe Messina. And James Webb. And perpetually wanting to be annexed, Linda Storley. From the Saugus Union Elementary District Board, President Laura Arrowsmith. And David Barlabi. From our Parks Commission, our Chair, Diana Boone. Vice Chair, young father and soon to be young father again, Jonathan Waymeyer. Commissioner Sky Ostrom. Commissioner Don Cruikshank. And Commissioner Henry Rodriguez. From the Arts Commission, Chair Dr. Michael Millar. And Susan Shapiro. From Planning, Rennie Berlin. Today, we're also joined by City Manager Ken Striplin and Assistant City Manager Frank Oviedo. He will probably hate me for mentioning his name because he's a humble man, but there is no way we can open this Canyon Country Community Center without mentioning our prior council member, four-time mayor, Bob Keller. And of course, we're joined by our residents, community members, and business owners who have been wonderful neighbors throughout the entire construction process. Today is a wonderful day for residents living not only here in Canyon Country, but throughout all of Santa Clarita, and in fact throughout the entire Santa Clarita Valley. 2.5 years ago, this site housed a smattering of buildings, a vacant lot full of brush and debris, and one exceptionally large and not so attractive billboard. As you explore the site today, keep an eye out for the images of what the site looked like before, so you can truly appreciate the incredible job that has been done here. Now this 9-acre site is home to the brand new Canyon Country Community Center. This new community center will be a hub for enrichment, activity, and learning opportunities in Santa Clarita. In addition to the 25,000 square foot community center building behind me, the site features a playground with inclusive play area, a half basketball court. Additionally, a water filtration system was installed underneath the parking lot to my right, which allows the city to capture water runoff from Sierra Highway and improve existing water flow while also reducing water pollution. The community center building itself will hold classes, activities, programs for youth and adults, as well as special community events, workshops that offer opportunities for personal and professional growth. I want to say, one of the things we put into this center from the very beginning in our thinking, this is not just a place for kids. This is a place for everybody. This is a place, yes. This is a place for seniors. I want seniors in the Canyon Country community to know. I know we have a new senior center, Bella Vita. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. But some people may not want to go to Bella Vita. Come right here, the Canyon Country Community Center. Seniors are welcome. The building behind me features a full gymnasium, a grand room, classroom space, fitness studio, and a demonstration teaching kitchen. So all you men who don't cook, no excuse now. I know city staff is excited to begin program offerings for children, adults, and seniors, as well as a new cultural event series that will debut here in the coming months. That's very important to all of us. You know, our city is a growing city. How many of you know that we're the third largest city in Los Angeles County? Pretty much everybody. How many of you know that we're the 17th largest city in California? Whoa. And here's some news that I'm sure very few of you know. As of the census results, we are now the 93rd largest city in the United States of America. We are not chump change. We are not to be played with. We are not to be toyed with. We represent a significant amount of our community, a significant amount of our valley, and when, I don't want to get political, but I'm just going to say, when Sacramento tries to bully us, we're going to remind them just how big we are. No one is more excited for this facility to open than our residents, who will benefit from its programs and opportunities on a daily basis. I'd like to invite Salaya Simmons, as well as her sister, Milan, and mother, Lena, to share a few words on what the new Canyon Country Community Center will mean to her family.
Mami, aquí porque te van a regañar. Aquí.
Good morning, everyone. Before I begin sharing the experiences and opportunities I gained while working at the community center, I would like to thank the communications team and my boss, Julie Calderon, for giving me this opportunity to speak this morning. Julie wasn't always just my boss. When I was 8 years old, I participated in the summer program at the Newhall Community Center. Julie was the supervisor overseeing the center, but in my eyes, she was the principal, and I knew her office was a place I did not want to be in. In 2009, while I was participating in the program, my mother, Lena Simmons, was the manager at Granada Villa Mobile Home Park in Canyon Country. While managing this park, the City of Santa Clarita Parks, Recreation, and Community Service team reached out to her to find out if she would be willing to help the city show that there is a need for a community center in Canyon Country. She worked alongside Julie Calderon, Hope Horner, Susie Cordova, Cynthia Muir, and Yolanda Ledesma. They implemented Zumba classes, homework help, movie nights, raffles, and holiday celebrations in the Granada Villa mobile home park. The success of these activities were instrumental in getting the Jake's Way program started. In the infant stages of the program, my mom continued her support by attending meetings and speaking engagements to promote the Jake's Way program. The Jake's Way program is currently running and is making a positive impact in the Jake's Way community. Fast forward to 2018, I applied for the Youth Employment Services Program, also known as the YES program. This is a program that hires teenagers for a 3-month session and allows teenagers to gain work experience. Once I got accepted, I was placed at the Canyon Country Community Center as a YES employee. This allowed me to gain work experience, knowledge in the recreational field, and work with kids. Once my session in the program came to an end, the coordinators of the center at the time, Lena Christensen and Christina Smith, appreciated my work ethic and gave me the opportunity to become an official recreational leader 1 at the center. I was given more responsibilities, such as helping kids with their homework, working with staff to find activities for the participants, and being a role model to the kids. A year later, I was promoted to a recreational leader 2. This gave me the opportunity to run the after-school program, preschool program, teen program, birthday parties, and work with the registration team. Then COVID hit, and we all know how that's going. But that didn't stop me. I was asked by one of the community service supervisors, Elizabeth Cannon, to work the learning hubs. Working the learning hubs allowed me to help elementary and junior high school students with their homework while their classes were temporarily conducted through Zoom calls. Once the learning hubs came to the end, the Jake's Way program coordinator, Vicente Escamilla, asked me to temporarily join his team over the summer to work the Jake's Way program. This gave me more knowledge and skills that have helped me grow in the recreational field. As summer came to an end, I returned to the Canyon Country Community Center, and I was then promoted to a recreational leader 3. I began planning and getting things ready for the after-school program that will resume here, November 1st, at the brand new Canyon Country Community Center. Thank you all for coming out and taking part in this exciting and important community event. Thank you.
Thank you, Celaya. Now we'd like to invite Marcia Mcmahon, an active participant, there you are, in the seniors program, to speak about our exciting community center.
Hello. They are fantastic. Very good. I was always looking forward to those classes and to meet my younger friends. I know this new building will enrich the life of many of us. We need a safe place where we can meet and help each other. I am ready to participate in more activities as I can, and hopefully free of charge for seniors. I understand they cannot do everything free, so maybe for seniors, or at least some discount, yes? We need a travel club for seniors, painting and craft activities, line dance, and many more free activities. As someone said, we are not here for a long time. We are here for a good time. Now, allow me to thank everyone who contributed toward this realization of this project that is magnificent, really. To you all, thank you so much.
said she didn't think it was that good. I thought it was terrific. And by the way, if you want to practice your salsa dancing, you got a guy here who wants to dance with you. We're getting there. Okay, at this time, I'd like to welcome our local elected officials to represent at the podium to say a few words, and I want to start first with our Congressman, Mike Garcia.
Well, Mr. Mayor, no offense, but she did say younger friends when she was looking for dancing partners, so and Marcia, I'll be happy to dance with you anytime. She's probably looking for even younger friends, but it's just a wonderful morning. Thank you for having me here. This is what makes Santa Clarita so great. This is literally a little utopia in the middle of our beautiful state and within our country. 24 hours ago, I was in Washington, D.C., which is sort of the other end of the spectrum in terms of dysfunction. It's a broken city led by people who don't know how to manage the city. And so this is a testimony to our community, to our city council members, to our city manager, our mayors, and everyone who has just put so much into this community. I've been out here for 40 years, or close to 40 years, since I was 6 years old. And to see Santa Clarita become a city and then become what it has become in that time frame, and still keep that small town feel to it while we grow in a very deliberate and planned manner is a testimony not only to our elected officials, but also to you all who have input into this. For the last 7 years, I've been driving from Soledad, making a left on Sierra Highway to take my kids to Premier Martial Arts about a mile up the road here on Sierra Highway. And when they broke ground on this place, I looked at it and I said, I can't even imagine what they're going to be doing here. And when it was put up and finished, when you look at the architecture and design, it's something that contributes and enhances our community. This is why we are, another stat that we didn't talk about is that Santa Clarita is the 8th safest city in the nation. And this is, it's because of the values that we instill in our kids and the activities that we have for our communities, but community centers like this keep our kids off of the streets doing meaningful things, allow our seniors to enjoy their retirement and continue to contribute to our community. And that's what makes us great here. So on my way here from Saugus, I drove over the new Skyline Road, which dumps off into Sierra Highway. And again, it's just one of these things where it makes our life so much easier, and it's a testimony to the great elected officials behind me here. So God bless Santa Clarita. We really don't have anyone that is as good as us in this country right now as far as what we've been able to achieve. And, Mayor, on behalf of the Congressional Office, I just want to give you this certificate. There's a lot of people that contributed to this great success in this beautiful building. But Mayor, on behalf of California 25 Congressional seat, I'd like to present this
Junior,
certificate.
párate de ahí, papi. Junior.
I told you he was illustrious. Joining us now is an equally illustrious representative who has, as I said earlier, represented us for many years, first on the Assembly and then in the State Senate. He has done a great job for Santa Clarita, this community center.
I had to hold down the stakes because it was going to blow away. And this is phenomenal. But you know, the fact of the matter is as great as this building is, it's not about the building, it's about the people in it. And this is going to help Canyon Country flourish even more. We are all about community here, and it was mentioned we're going to have all kinds of great programs here from the youth to the older Americans like me. I'm very excited about this. And again, just kudos to this city council and to city manager Ken Strickland. This is a phenomenal community. And if you look around, I've said this the other day. You look around, it's dystopia all around us. We are like an oasis in the middle of a vast wasteland, and it's kind of frightening what's going on in California. And myself and Assemblywoman Valadares is trying to fight to make sure that doesn't happen. But we are so blessed to live here. Again, thank you for having me here today. Looking forward to doing a tour, and if Mayor, if you can come up here for a quick photo shoot, that'd be great. Where's my camera person at? I don't care about the city, I care about mine. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna get it from Patsy. No, that's too far. I'll get it from Patsy.
That was the entertainment part of our show. And again, equally illustrious, our Assemblywoman Suzette Valadares.
Well, I'm looking forward to some salsa classes, and maybe let's add some zumbia, right? Some cumbia, some merengue, let's bring it on. Yay for the cumbias! And you know what, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't advocate for a millennial discount, right? Not just seniors, let's bring on some millennials, because it's all about the next generation, right? Joking. I am so excited about this community center. I mean, it's gorgeous. And we are, like those that came before me and spoke, we are an amazing community. We're the 93rd, that's new to me, largest community in the United States. But man, we feel like a small town. And it's because of our leadership who genuinely care about our community. And we have grown so much. What I'm actually most excited about this building is one, that it's coming at a time that our community needs it. This pandemic has been very isolating for a lot of people. And this is going to open doors so that we can engage with our neighbors in a fun manner. We can bridge the gap between the generations in this valley and continue our growth in the community, in the small town type of community that we live in. So I'm so excited. Special thanks to the council for seeing this vision early and knowing that we were going to need this in Canyon Country too, because we have a pretty big valley geographically. So Mayor Miranda, on behalf of the state of California, I would like to present the Canyon Country Community Center with this certificate.
And now representing Supervisor Catherine Barger, Natalie Vartanian.
Thank you, Mayor. It's a true honor to be here today on behalf of Supervisor Barger. The supervisor wanted me to let you know, City Council, City Manager, and the entire team that was involved with this beautiful project, how thankful she is for your dedication to the city. You know, as many others just said, this is what makes our city so great, our community so great. And I always tell people that Santa Clarita has so many wonderful recreational opportunities, and this is just going to add to it. And I am so excited to see this site, and we look forward to it. So Mayor, I too have a certificate on behalf of Supervisor Barger. Congratulations.
Of course, none of this would be possible without the work of the amazing project team, and I'd like to thank Public Works Director Robert Newman, City Engineer Mike Hanaway, Assistant City Engineer Damon Letts, Project Manager Wayne Weber, Rockstar, Engineering Services and Building and Safety Divisions, Thank you all for your hard work. Let's give them all a round of applause. In a moment, we will cut the ribbon and officially open the Canyon Country Community Center. Once the ribbon is cut, please take your time to explore the facility and the entire site. Inside, you will find fitness and sports demonstrations and activities in the gymnasium and studio, as well as a take-home craft for children while supplies last. On the other side of the community center, you'll meet representatives from the city's arts and events, youth sports, and adult sports teams for outdoor activities on the open field and play as long as you like on the playground. You can also admire the mosaic tile wall by artist Katie Krantz, who has also joined us here today. Yeah, Katie, are you here, and would you let us know where you are? All right, well, she's around somewhere. Katie, let's give her an applause. Food trucks are also set up in the Mercado shopping lot to my right, and you can sit in the grass with your food or get up and dance while you listen to some authentic Latin American.
La cámara.
Pero agarre de tentar agarrar la pintura. Se ocupa de recoger un poco para que la agarre, para bajarla así. Sí, era practice. Es la primera vez, ¿verdad? Mira, ahora la vamos a poner acá abajo del sol. Para que se seque bien.